Hello everyone, it is JonalotGG here, and welcome back to West of Loading, where we have, nope, nothing here. We have meat now, so we can join in this poker game. These guys are playing poker, at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Bet crazily. I've got 3 boxy, so why not? Eat this. All in, suckers. Sweet gushes from their face as they each read the how to play poker card again, but eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read 'em and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3, king. What's Hornswoggle? What would I do with Hornswoggling? Let's do Hornswoggle. But I need to read first. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks, 3 aces. The guy on the right somehow got a straight flush, true through 6 of hearts. I'm pretty sure I lost. Hornswoggle. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, and the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king, and the king represents, oh hey, look over there. They look, and when they look back, they don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. I got 60 meat from that when I was only supposed to get, like, something else. You've already plumbed the depths of this platoon, and your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. I don't think I have anything else to do here, but I do have some more stuff to do in Cochrane Ranch. Cochrane. All the water in this trough is boiled away. Susie's ranch is burned to the ground. Jeez. Alright, so there's not much of a door to go through, but I guess I'll go through it. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. A varmint skinning knife. 5 to 6 damage, 4 to 5 damage, and allows you to collect skins from beasts. Well, considering I'm going to be using my deputy pistol a lot, I'm not going to need to worry about melee damage. These pies were not safe. Oh, hey, we've got one of these things. This thing looks angry. You're not going to make it that safe without dealing with it. That's some loud fire. All right. Is it immune to poison? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and do it. Whip it! It's not immune to poison. Ha ha. Oh shoot, now I've got burn damage. Shoot! And I win. You defeated that nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Grab Susie's rifle. Now, am I allowed to use Susie's rifle? It's an old rifle, but it obviously has been well cared for. There are 6 little notches carved into the stock. Intriguing. Alright, outhouse is the only thing still standing. And cacti. And I've got nothing else to do here. Let's head to Boring Springs Graveyard, which I don't think I finished up with it. No, I did finish up with it, so I need to go to Thousand Snakes Gulch, I think. No, I need to go to Orhole Mine. Freaking get it right. Alright, okay, so if there's a plastic cap on, we'd be in real trouble. Ah, shoot, I need a crowbar. But I don't know where to get a crowbar. Oh, tools. Duh. It's a toolbox, but it's locked, so I need a needle. But to get a needle, I need dynamite. Man. I was writing my thing for a second. Let's check out the other areas, see what's going on here. I need that. Like, I really need that. Alright, I guess I'll just get my 300 meat for the 2 that I found. He was eating local weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. Afternoon, sir, what can I do for you? Can you sell me a horse? You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted in my knee while knocking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up the doctor. Why'd you do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. Also, yeah, I have Nurse Whiskey. Alright. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe? Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. She cracks up the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out the bottle. Alright, I'm sorry everyone, but I just realized that after taking a little break, and coming back to the game, my Bandicam glitched out, and I just skipped a bunch of stuff. So right now I'm trying to get this third and final course. I've already given Doc her whiskey and returned the rifle to what's her name, and feed her the oats. Pat her on the nose. Feed her the oats. Okay then. All right. So let's get going. Let's finally get out of here. What is new in my inventory? Crowbar. Provides the option to pry things open in certain places. 5 to 6 damage. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Not that I would need it. Alright, there was one more thing that I needed to do. Oh yeah, I need to go to the sheriff and pick the lock for him. You definitely picked the lock. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Bourne Springs ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you done. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Bourne Springs. Replica sheriff badge. +1 armor. Yay. Alright, so I think I am about done with this. Sure thing. Thanks, that's all of them, so I get... Can you sell me a horse? Do I want the spooky one, shifty looking dark one, or the one with the crazy eyes? I'm gonna go with the dark horse. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell you for 1,000 meat. Yeah, the meat that, when you say sneaky, well, she's real quiet. She likes dark places. Yeah, I remember. She seems pretty smart. I'll take her. And just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there. A real underdog. Ah, shoot. Meh. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with Mimothy, I guess. Nice ring to it, totally. Southeast-west map. Southeast-west map. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary. Okay. Map. Southeast-west map. Follow map to Dirtwater. Ooh, yay. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you ready to leave? I think so. Alrighty then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Go it alone, not recommended. I'm gonna go with Susie. Who will pop back to the saloon and collect Susie? Town of Dirtwater Manifest Destiny Railroad Camp. You consult the southeast-west map the hostler gave you. Only those two things, down Dirtwater and westernmost camp. Okay. Alright, so she's got something to say already. Hey there, Susie. I'd like to check up on some ranches in these parts, see how bad the cows attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? No, not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least were. Guess we'll just have to see. There's one not far from here. What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to go and move one westward, I reckon the train's the way to go. Didn't that map the hostler gave you have a marker for some railroad camp or other? Might be worth checking out. Alright. Good idea. Alright, so we got the saloon, Dirtwater Mercantile. I'll buy some flowers, why not? Dirtwater Post Office and the jail. And a bunch of other lots. Howdy, you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be the sheriff. Offer to help. You need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, and there's always someone in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Read it. No, wait. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. Poster reads, Wasted, Striped Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meet reward. Want to go after him? Sure, why not? Wanted. The house in the desert gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. I would lead with that. Alright, Dirtwater Post Office. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. I have a feeling I'm not going to find anything there. Dirtwater Mercantile. Alright, I'm not going to be using much of that. I'm going to find meat nugget. Just sell it. Okay. Replica sheriff badge. A shovel for 100. I'm not going to sell that, though. Old cavalry saber. Crowbar. I'm not selling that. Floppy derby. Fancy big city derby that's seen better days. Spittoon! This is a spittoon, which is a sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full with the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts in the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them, and have never brushed their teeth. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching! Filthy porcelain cow. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Alright, what's this guy? Old man stares off the distance, listening to the piano. Doesn't react to you at all. Spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. Slop. I'm not gonna buy some slop yet. See bartender for darts. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Yeah, how come they are? It's your partner. Hey, Susie, what'd you think of the place? It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but makes a change from being on the road. Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right? Yep, then you can go back out and collect some fresh new dust. Alright, bartender. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Ah, thanks, I'm Jimothy. Glad to know you, Jimothy. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? I saw the sign up front. Advertising room. Need any help with anything? I'll have a shot of bourbon. Who's that old man by the piano? Can I get some darts? See you later. Albert has a room. That's right, finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort. The room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Ah, great. Hey, Lloyd. Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, there's something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I've poked around it myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. I'll have a shot of bourbon. Why not? Coming right up. Dirt water bourbon. Anything else? Who's that old man by the piano? Tragic fellow he is. He was a writer and poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody would buy them. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical-like. Too bad, I love this stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyway. He had to get a normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. What now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Can I get some darts? Sign on built dartboards to see you for darts. Oh, sorry. All the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. See you later, Lloyd. What does this shot of bourbon do? Increases your maximum HP by 5 for the rest of the day. Nice. You drink the bourbon, trying to strain as much of the dirt as possible out through your teeth as you do so. You don't do a very good job of it. Gain an effect dirt watered. I'm actually gonna get another one now. I can start insulting myself. You're liable to pass out. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Oh, really? Ooh. Huh. How does that work? Where do you get to see that? Alright, let's see if I can scam these guys out of some poker. Play poker. Rules. Rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Tens are wild, and kings and diamonds are double wild. The player who draws a pair of trays of clubs must remove their hat. Reverse flush beats a flush. What is the difference? 3 deuces of clubs cancel out a pair of 7 of hearts, must be replaced with a king. What is this? Table is full up. I guess I'm playing. Ante up. Dealer gives the deck a shuffle. Ah, I need gumption. 20 meat and 2 grit. Ooh. Map, I could have leveled up. 2 homicide queens of diamonds, 2 knights of hearts, and an ace. Is the first round. Pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning about 40%. Plus 10% win chance. Call. You lose 20 meat. Oh well. Glamorously strategize. Second round of betting. Pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning about 50%. Strategies. Alright, glamorously raise, or glamorously strategize. 70%. Ooh. 90. Woo. Mexican flush, a Tennessee straight. What? An Arizona. What? Ooh, moxiously strategize. Forcefully strategize. You pound the table because ran in slightly different configuration. 70%. Forcefully raise, forcefully strategize. Now you have 2 of that card. And tear 1 of your cards in half. That totally works. Alright, I'm gonna walk in. Oh, ignore that. That was a result of me being away for a bit. Okay, so I just got a bit more money, I think. Not entirely sure. Alright, so let's go ahead. Desert House, Stearns Ranch, Cavern Canyon. Well, let's go with what my partner wanted to do first. Partner. You find a crate of supplies bound for a nearby army fort. Looks like it fell off a wagon. Or the driver fell off the wagon and was too drunk to strap it down. Okay, in any case, it looks like it got knocked open by the fall. You fish through the crate and help yourself to its military contents. It's not like those army cowards have any use for it. Back east in their coward huddy holes. A hard tack, army field trauma kit, and a silver bullet. I have a feeling we're gonna need that eventually. Now the ranch burned down by the friggin' cows. Damn, that steams me something fierce. Guess we should go check for survivors. I'm a survivor, blah 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 blah. Open the door. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of the outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. Oh, it's one of these. Alright, so I have one action point. Whip it! Whip it real good! Alright, poison damage. And 11 damage, nice. Cover in front of you. Ooh, let's do that. Does the cover help? I think it does, I don't know. You don't have an FAP to use this skill. Okay, so action points are used during the duration of the battle. Alright, that makes a bit more sense, I guess. Alright, you shoot. It's a nice rifle. Toilet pistol. Susie has become stronger. Woo! Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Oh, whenever I kill a cow, she gets stronger. Ooh, that is nice. Mary Stearns. Pick it. Smoking something. Devoted mother. Search then. Charred locket. Alright. Alright. Smells some beans in this pot. Blackened beans. Oh, I'm not gonna touch that doll. Burn, but you know something strange about the back of the shelf. There's a book inside. Mary Stearns' diary. Yeah, I already know what happens with the doll. I don't know the aftermath of it, but stock certificate. Ooh, what does this do? Certificate entirely bearer to 23 shares of Acme Dynamo Company, a company based in Topeka. Okay. Why don't I have any pants? Really? Nothing left. Damn those devils. Kind of redundant. Don't see any bodies. Just those graves out front. Whoever dug them got away. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not gonna touch this area right now. Ah, I need safe tracking for that. Grab some stuff. What did I grab? Vienna blood sausages. Muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. Neat. Moxie by 3 for the rest of the day. Neat. Alright, so I'm not going to be doing much else here, so let's go ahead and head to the desert house to finish off this episode. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habitat of the southeast western coal snake. They keep to themselves, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one thrusts upon them. Well, let's thrust one upon it. Whoa, these jerks are quick. It whiffed. Nice try. And bonus damage because it's an animal. Shoot it! Jeez, why don't I just have you for everything? Collected 2 venom and 2 medicine. Oh, so can I collect that from my... Where bandits are holed up and you hear a voice from inside say, What was that? Looks like you have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name, if you say so. Oh wait, no, I can't do anything here. Fuck. Alright, so Cavern Canyon, let's go. Danger, Spooter. Spooderman. Spooderman. Weapons. Fancy Kniffy. Plus 3 Moxie. Ooh. And it deals more damage. Ooh. Ooh, my toilet pistol. Stench damage instead of physical damage. Applies 5 poison to the enemy. You know what, why not? Toilet pistol, let's go. And... I'll keep varmint skin and knife. Ooh, we got some booze. You should leave right now before that spider eats you. No way are you going back in there. Why not? Pry off the boards. Danger, shooter. There's 15 deadpools on her. Please don't open the door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Why would I take a serious thing when it's not even signed? Anyway, I'm actually going to be ending that episode here, so thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure to smash the like button in the face like a boss. And I will see all of you in the next video. In the meantime, crawl your way to victory.